Welcome to another episode.
Alright.
I didn't even say swipe up. Wow, I suck. I feel like self-conscious because you're here.
Why? Do you want me to leave?
No.
I can leave.
Is this better?
Do you want me to go hide in the closet? I can go back in the closet for you, Taylor.
Oh, no. I'm not going to make you do that. So, hi, people. What up? I'm a little...
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at something I thought of.
Which is that at me as well?
No. It's the closet thing.
Oh. Okay.
This is a mess.
Yeah. Let's start over again.
Because I was thinking, because me hiding in the closet while you're doing something was similar to this time where me and my friend had watched a horror movie. Mm. And she was scared to go to the bathroom. Mm. So she went to the bathroom, but she wanted me to come with her. So she wanted me to hide in the shower.
Save the funny stories for the podcast.
Oh, it was recorded.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Oh, duh. Okay. Okay, let's talk about sports.
Alright, you saw that big game?
Oh, yeah. With the ball and the thing and the running. This is not going well. Let's talk about the not too distant future.
Oh, no.
See, how am I supposed to prepare? Everything is so boring. I'm a boring person, and everything else in the world is boring. So how am I supposed to pick anything of substance?
Look at things that aren't boring.
But everything's boring.
If you... What?
Okay, what's trending on Twitter? Probably bad stuff. Sad stuff.
Politics.
Let's turn this into a politics podcast.
I saw this one because I was watching the news this morning with my dad. And you know how when the weather's going on, they have the banner on the bottom?
Yeah.
That has, like, other news things?
Yes.
And there was one that said, a woman in vegetative state
saw that.
Gets pregnant and gives birth and everything, and there's an investigation going on. That's crazy.
It's kind of weird.
I don't trust doctors. I don't trust dentists. Like, it's just adding to my list.
I don't understand how that can even happen.
What do you mean? She's asleep.
Yeah,
he fucked her.
I didn't even think of that.
What do you...
I thought she was pregnant for 10 years. What? And then the baby just came out.
No, within the last year, somebody snuck into her room and had sex with her.
That's so sad. This took a dark
You thought
turn.
She gave birth to a 10-year-old
Well, not to a 10-year-old child, but like a 10-year-old baby. Jennifer, I didn't promise I would be smart.
What's the difference between a 10-year-old baby and a 10-year-old child?
The size.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Never promised intelligence would come from me. Everything's either weird or sad on this trending page. Have you have your wisdom teeth out?
No.
Me neither. That's why I'm so smart.
After that 10-year thing, yeah.
Aww. Did you see Bird Box?
No.
Me neither.
I saw Morgan's video, though.
Who's Morgan?
Morgan Adams.
Oh, her challenge video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was funny.
I only watched Shane, David Dobrik, and Philip DeFranco. And I've said this on the podcast before.
Yeah. I think I cut it out, though.
Oh.
So I was like, no one cares.
Jennifer!
No, I think because I try to keep these to, like, a certain theme.
Yeah.
Or certain several themes. And I think that was just, like, a tangent thing that we talked about. Because we do get off on a lot of different tangents.
Yeah.
I was like, this doesn't fit with the theme that I'm going for. Delete it.
I don't care what you put in or keep out. I did think of something, though.
Really? Because there's some stuff that I've cut out that could criminalize you.
Yeah, speaking of that, not criminalizing, but we were thinking that if we put the voicemail on, that he'll know that we're talking about him.
Yeah.
But the whole story gives it away. He'll know that we're talking about him through the story. Just by
yes
that.
and no, because he doesn't know that he's the only one that we did it to. You know?
Yeah.
So...
True.
He has... Us telling the story doesn't... Like, he needs evidence. Like, he can't go to the cops. You know?
They're talking about me on their podcast.
I mean... I don't know.
So are there any other anecdotes?
Of what?
Of our lives that we should share?
Don't know.
We're too young to have a podcast.
Mostly because I don't really know what an anecdote is.
You don't know what an anecdote is?
No, not really.
It's like, isn't it just like a little story?
Is it?
Anecdote.
I thought it was like a little story, but it has to have a message at the end. Like a meaningful message.
Isn't that what is that? I don't know what that is, but that's something else. It says a short, amusing, or interesting story about a real incident or person.
Oh, really? So it's just a story. I thought it had to be like have some sort of significance.
That's something else, but I can't think of it.
No. Or is it that you use anecdotes to make a point?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh, are you thinking of a fable?
Maybe.
A fable is a short story typical with animals as characters conveying a moral.
Maybe.
A parable? Now I'm just looking at synonyms.
Are you on thesaurus.com?
No.
That's my go-to for my essay needs.
Would you ever go ghost hunting?
Yes. 100%.
I've never been ghost hunting. Mr. Wonka told me about this place, like, in, like, Ukaipa or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh.
I just think it's funny that we're calling you Mr. Wonka.
Where it's a dead-end road.
Yeah.
And you put your car in neutral, and apparently ghosts push your car.
What?
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm pretty sure that's, like, a bullshit. It's probably, like, just a downhill thing. But I still want to go. Check it out.
He said apparently, like, little kids died there, so it's like the kids are pushing your car.
Okay. I don't know why little kids push a car.
Because little kids
like,
are mischievous.
Hey kids, I need to jump.
Little kids are mischievous.
Why?
And they're playful.
So they're gonna push a car?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? So an adult ghost would make more sense?
No, it doesn't make sense at all. That's what I'm saying. It's probably just a downhill movement.
Yeah. Well, you should go and find out. How far is Ukaipa? Oh, on the old podcast? Not the old podcast. On the last podcast?
The secret old podcast that we don't talk about.
I said that Norwalk was up north, but it's actually like south or west.
Oh, yeah. I Googled it. I was like, well, she's not right. But she tried.
I tried. Why'd you keep it in?
Because I didn't want to, like, correct you, because I thought that was a bitchy thing to do.
It's not a bitchy thing.
I didn't want to be like, well, actually.
It's fine. When me and my mom were at Walmart one time, I saw a sweatshirt, and I was like, Mom, what's UCLA? And she's like, what do you mean, what's UCLA? And I pointed at the shirt, and she's like, oh, you mean UCLA?
Oh my god. Taylor.
Yeah. I was a little bit too old
What's UCLA?
to have said that, but...
I used to watch the, I forget what it was officially called. But it was basically Cops, but for animals. on Animal Planet.
What?
Where they would get calls about dog abuse or animal abuse.
Oh.
And then they would go check it out, and they would save animals and stuff like that.
I feel like that would be like a really sad show.
Yeah, but it always had a happy ending. Sometimes. Sometimes, animals die.
Aww.
It happens.
That's really sad. I need Bailey and Maddie now.
Okay, bye.
Jennifer.
Next time, bring them. Bring them over.
You don't want that. Especially Maddie. She'll run around everywhere. She likes to run and spin around. She was doing that. She wasn't letting me pass her in the hallway. She just kept on turning around.
God. How's Charlie doing?
He's getting by. He's blind in one eye, and he's really deaf.
God,
We have to yell at him.
Oh, no! Poor baby!
Not in a mean way, but to get his attention. Like, Charlie! Charlie! And then he finally hears me.
And then what? You just say, hey?
Hi! Just wanted to see if you were alive.
Oh, no.
Sometimes I do that. He'll be laying there, and I'm like, I wonder if he died.
Taylor!
So I poke him, and he, like, flinches. I'm like, okay, you're alive.
Oh, no. I used to do that with Luna when we had her as a puppy. Because I'd be scared something happened to her. Or, because she'd also, as a puppy, she would have nightmares.
Aww.
So she'd start twitching.
Yeah.
And I would think she was having a seizure.
Aww.
But then I just poke her, like, you okay, bud?
Aww.
But she'd wake up and be like, oh my God.
Bailey has those too. And she starts, like, choking or something.
What? Where do you get these animals?
They're unique.
Oh, no.
I love my dogs. Are you okay over there?
No. You have one dog that craps on 2 feet. You have a dog that just spins around like a cat. And you have another dog that just chokes in its sleep.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And we have a bird named Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sums it up.
I thought you had 2 birds.
My sister took the other one.
Oh.
His name's Marley.
Is it a quiet bird? Bird? Bird?
No, he's very loud.
Well, how does that work with the baby?
I don't know. I think it's fine.
Text her.
But
How's Marley and the baby? The new movie.
new movie.
Yeah, like Marley and Me.
Oh, isn't that a sad movie?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, I won't spoil it, but it's sad.
Well, you just asked if it was a sad movie,
Well,
implying that you didn't know. And now you're saying that you do have that information.
that's a really bad habit of mine. Like, I'll ask my parents a question, like, is this so-and-so or whatever? And they're like, I don't know. And I'll be like, yeah, it is. And they're like, well, you just asked. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
You make it sound like you're like a know-it-all bitch. Like you're testing everybody. Like,
No.
is this cheese? I don't know. It is cheese. Just to tell you.
Yeah. It's not my intention, but I can see it happening.
You just like, for a second, you forget that you do know. You ask, and then you realize, oh, wait, I do know this.
Yeah. I'm more so looking for, like, clarification. Or, like, not clarification, but, like validation for the information I already do have.
Reassurance.
Yeah, reassurance. Yeah. It's dark in here. We're recording in a dark room.
It's overcast outside. I'm sorry I can't change the weather.
it's 4:30. It would be dark anyway.
Oh my god, what do you mean? It's noon.
It's not noon.
It's bright and sunny outside.
Your clock is 10 minutes slow. It's not even 4:30. It's 4:42.
Well, get off your ass and go fix it then.
Oh, wow. Christmas has passed. I wanted to do a Christmas-themed podcast.
That was kind of the last one. We talked about Christmas for like 2 things. You could have a New Year's themed one.
Ooh.
Do you have any resolutions?
I was just going to ask you, what's your
I don't.
resolution? Oh, wow.
I never make resolutions anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Because it's like, what's the point? We're all gonna die.
Jennifer, you have to enjoy the time you have alive. Right?
Maybe.
Let's do ASMR.
Okay.
What's your ASMR? Have you tried it?
I don't have one.
Do you listen to it?
I've tried it, but I haven't found it. You know.
You haven't found it?
No.
What do you mean found it?
Like whatever works for me,
oh,
you know?
Okay. Yeah. Have you tried Jesus?
You know, when I was 3, didn't work out that well.
Aww. Try Jesus. Wonder what Jesus' ASMR would be like.
Gospel?
Just like preaching, but like whispering.
Oh, holy fuck!
Oh, holy fuck. Do you like Taco Bell?
Yeah, I love Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I feel like you would be like one of those people who are like, Taco Bell sucks. It's not real food.
No, I don't care. I mean, like, if I go Taco Bell, I only get the tacos because everything else just tastes the same. Just
in different forms.
Yeah, and the tacos are the cheapest. So it's like, just get a taco.
I like their mini quesadillas.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the beefy Fritos burrito.
Mm-hmm. I definitely I wasn't like a big Taco Bell fan until I discovered the Diablo sauce.
Diablo.
And now I want it like all the time. It's like Diablo.
You want the devil?
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer. There was something in my school's bookstore that I wanted to get you. But it was like spicy. And I was like, I don't know. Will Jennifer like that?
In the bookstore? Was it a book?
No!
Oh.
A spicy book.
Yeah, I was like, is this a porn book or what? I thought you were walking in like, ooh, this is spicy, and thought of me. I was like, Taylor.
No, it was like little mints or something. Spicy mints.
Spicy mints.
Yeah.
Like
when you're checking out and they have like those last minute cute things that you can buy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Usually when it's like spicy, it's just cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that.
I remember this one time, because you remember star testing?
Don't remind me.
Day. Yeah. So I think I was in 2nd grade. We were doing star testing.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher had learned that chewing gum helps, helps you with like testing anxiety at the same time it helps you think or whatever.
Yeah.
So she gave us all pieces of gum. And I thought they were all going to be like mint or something.
Yeah.
That's calm, that's chill.
Mm-hmm.
But the one I got was actually cinnamon.
Aww.
And I had at this time I had never had cinnamon gum.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first few minutes of my test, I put this in my mouth and I was like, it's so hot. It's so hot.
Why would they give little kids that?
They're like, it's so hot. A? It's, oh my god. D? I was bubbling in the answers at the same time. I was like burning my mouth.
Aww.
But after like a few minutes, I got used to it and I was like, all right, I can do this.
Yeah, our school did that too. They gave us snacks.
Yeah. I remember the snacks.
Mm-hmm.
But no spicy gum.
No spicy gum.
Still ace, though, says. I kind of missed the STAR test because I did so well on them. But there was no point to them because it was for the state. It wasn't for
Your grade.
Yeah, it wasn't for records or anything. It was just for the state.
I went to church the other day, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the pastor, he was a guest speaker.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that this kid at his church a long time ago was in class. He was like in 7th grade, the kid. And the teacher was like showing them on Google Maps, like, you know, this is this and this is that. And then at the end, she said, and this is my Wiccan house or whatever.
Okay.
And she was like, if you ever want to come, here it is. Which, I mean, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You're a teacher.
How old were the kids?
7th grade.
Okay, so she's like a witch trying to eat children. This is a modern Hansel and Gretel.
God. And so the kid, I guess they had already been doing this at church.
Yeah.
Where they stick a quarter on the wall with their finger and they say, you know, something or they believe something and then the quarter stays there because they believe God will hold it there.
Mm-hmm.
Your was like so disapproving.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if this is a real thing, yes, God is using his energy to hold a quarter to a wall instead of, you know, helping those in need.
Yeah.
That sounds like a wholesome God.
And
like,
so,
yes, there are people starving and dying. Let me hold a quarter to the wall for you.
Exactly. So, I guess, however you look at it, it's kind of a happy ending. I don't think you'll think it's a happy ending, but it sure inspired everyone at church. I guess the quarter stayed on the wall because he wanted to, like, show her, you know, God's real and your witch stuff is bullshit or whatever. I don't know. So he stuck the quarter on the wall, and I guess I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but I think he said it stayed there for like a week. Mm-hmm. And now she like goes to church and she's like a Christian and stuff.
So, okay. There's no, because like if you were ever going to do a demonstration of that, it could just be a sticky quarter.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It could have just been a sticky wall.
I mean, it was a middle school. So.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. But the whole sermon was, like, really cool, and he was a funny guy, and, you know, that was good. But then he started talking about that stuff and healing, and I was just like, I don't know. Kind of skeptical. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, you should probably leave that church out. They're too powerful.
Isn't that the really big one across the street from all those stores? Yeah.
You should bleep all this out. Please.
Why? Are they going to come after me?
They're going to come after me because I'm going to say something about them.
Oh, okay.
So
it's a random church that you went to.
Yeah. Nothing to say bad about, but he told me to watch the series that did on the on the YouTube and
on the YouTube.
Yeah. And I was watching it and it was like a 7-part series and it was pretty good. And I got to like the 6th one, maybe the 7th one. Like I was real into it, like video wise. And then he was like, the pastor said that, you know, we're going to talk about healing and powers and stuff. And he was like, I went to this lady's house and she had uneven legs, I guess.
Okay.
Like one leg was longer than the other. And she was asking him, you know, please can you heal me? And he was like, okay. So he like gets her leg and he's like, get out.
What?
Yeah.
This is a video?
Yeah. Well, he's relaying the story.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he, like, puts his arms out, and he's like, get out! And her leg grows to the correct length. And I was like, And this is like a mega church, you know?
Yeah.
How do all these people just, you know?
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm outie.
That church is very weird because I grew up in, like, that area.
Yeah.
I remember when... Because it's a really big building now.
Oh,
isn't it?
There's a parking garage.
Yeah. I remember when that building was very small.
Really?
It was very small. It looked like a very wholesome local church.
Yeah.
And one day, like, there was some construction or something, and I was like, oh, good, the church got some money or whatever.
Yeah.
And then for a long time, we didn't drive that way anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day we went by that way, and the church was like 10 times the size.
Yeah.
I was like, what has happened?
Yeah.
I was like, maybe there's more, you know, religious people in the area now that contribute or something. But it looked like it was 2 stories. It's like, it's crazy.
I don't know how they got all that money.
No, I don't either. Knowing them, knowing how, like, if they have videos and stuff, they probably have one of those things where they send people, like, in the mail asking for contributions for the sake of prayers and stuff. So.
I don't know, man. But I just feel very weird about people who say that healing is real. And sticking quarters on the wall and they stay are real.
Yeah.
Just makes me skeptical.
I mean, like, I get it if that's what you need to hold on to believe in God or something. It's like, if it, you know, if you need it, if it helps, go for it. But no. I can see how most people, it's not going to work that way.
It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah. Now say that to a priest.
Could you imagine? My dream is for my pastor to go up on stage and every time, you know, church is about to start, he says, let's get ready to worship. And then, you know, this band starts playing. And I want him to get up there, like, let's get ready to worship!
Yes!
That would, like, my life would be over because I'd be so happy.
You should just start a church on your own.
Oh, God, no.
You'd be like a chill church.
Jesus. That would go badly.
Yeah.
Because you see my Tumblr. You know, I reblog posts like, be a hoe, do whatever you want. I have no business. I have no right to run a church.
Yeah.
But maybe I do. Maybe I should.
I mean, there's people who are leaders of certain churches that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So, I think it's clear that anybody can do it. I just like doing my own thing.
Yeah. I don't know what I am anymore. That religion class really fucked up my my life.
Yeah.
It was really cool, though. Like, it really interests me.
Yeah.
But, like, I know too much now.
Yeah. That's kind of, like, I was, like, 100% committed Catholic until I got into 5th grade. And I had a history class. And we started learning about kind of the different existence of religions and stuff like that. And you know, philosophers and stuff. Yeah. And I started noticing that a lot of different religions sound the same. And then I realized that nobody really knows if God is, like, a fact. So I was like, what's the point then?
Yeah. Who knows? That's the question. What's the point?
And the point is to be a good person.
Amen.
That's all you need.
Where's your schedule? I didn't screenshot it.
My schedule?
Yeah.
I never sent it to you.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, I typed it.
Which I was like, okay, bitch.
What do you mean?
I like knowing exactly what.
I know, honestly, me too. Because I like looking at your schedule, like, can I text her now or no?
Yeah, that's my reasoning. I don't want to, like, stalk you or anything.
But, like, you asked me, and I was, like, in the middle of something, and it's like, oh, I don't want to go log in to the site, and blah, blah, blah.
I like those videos where people are like, I'm going on the streets of whatever city, and I'm asking them about this. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
I like those.
I hate those.
What?
Because I get so anxious. I, like... it's just like... I think that I'm in their position where someone puts a microphone in my face and is just like, hey, I have a question for you. What do you think about this? Or something like that. Mm-hmm. Especially if it's, like, knowing a celebrity or something. Like, there's not a lot of celebrities that I know.
Yeah.
And I feel bad if, like, they put a picture up, like, who's this? And I'm just like, I don't know.
Aww.
And then it's on, like, TV everywhere. And I feel bad. I look like an idiot.
Well, just stay off the streets, then. If you see someone...
Good choice. I always choose to stay in the dark alleys anyway.
Oh, let's play a game.
What game?
I'm gonna read you tweets, and you have to guess who said it.
Okay.
I'll give you, like, 3 people. Okay, snacking is my passion. Shane Dawson, Anthony Padilla, or Tyler Oakley.
I feel like that's not crazy enough for Anthony. And I feel like that's too boring for Shane. I'm gonna go with Tyler.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yay!
Do you follow Tyler?
Oh, yes.
I don't know why I do. I don't watch his stuff.
I don't know. I'm just not excited about it. A lot of Gen 1 YouTubers I don't really watch anymore, except for Shane.
Yeah. There's, like, a Tesla store in where the American Apparel was.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go get you a Tesla.
I love Teslas.
I don't think you know this, because you don't watch Mark, but, you know, he has a Tesla.
Yeah.
And he did a whole video on this, like, promo on, like, if you buy a Tesla, to use his referral code. Because if he gets it enough, then he gets a free Tesla.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, I'm tempted just to go out and buy a Tesla. Use his referral code just to tweet about it.
You should. And give the Tesla to me.
Hello?
You want a Tesla
Obviously.
Too? Oh.
You'd have to have it. If only one of us has a driver's license. With my car and your license, we can go anywhere. I like the Tesla for the sole purpose of the self-driving.
I don't like it for that reason.
Because I don't like driving.
I
want self-driving to become the next biggest thing so I don't have to get a license.
Why?
Because I don't want to drive. I like the trope of
gays can't drive.
Gays can't drive. Like, yes, that's my excuse. Forget the PTSD. I'm just gay.
Did you see that thing? The Pottermore fact that there wasn't always plumbing at Hogwarts. So wizards and witches would have to, like, go to the bathroom, like, just on the spot, and then, like, do a spell or whatever to make it evaporate. Or whatever.
What?
Okay.
Gross.
Yeah. And everyone is like, why? Why?
I like the theories of the like the Harry Potter universe, where, because Muggles obviously have, like, a lot of useful things, and then, you know, you go to Hogwarts and people are using quills and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, what if you're, like, Muggle-born and you come in with a mechanical pencil or something, and there's a lot of, like, little things like that, like cell phone use and, you know, stuff like that. I love those. Because it's like, how does that fit into the world?
I don't know.
In the world of, like, computers and...
It says, Hogwarts didn't always have bathrooms, Before adopting Muggle plumbing methods in the 18th century, witches and wizards simply relieved themselves wherever they stood and vanished the evidence.
Is that, like, legit? Is that canon?
It's from Pottermore, verified.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. And then this person said, where is it? Shitting your pants at Hogwarts or Harry Potter World is cosplay now.
No! I haven't been there yet. Now it's gonna be full of shit. It's gonna be a shitty place.
Literally.
Where does it go?
I don't know.
What if, like, you just send it somewhere and it goes into, like, the Muggle world onto someone's head?
Ew. Nasty.
Or every time a bird shits on you, it's a wizard poo.
Ew. Can you sing?
No. Can you sing?
I don't know.
In church?
In church?
Yeah. In church?
In church?
In the church?
I like singing in the car. It's fun.
I can hum.
You're going to say hump.
Not everything I say is about sex, Taylor. God damn.
I feel like I've done a 180 since I've, like compared to, 5 years ago.
Yes, because you wouldn't even say the word penis. Can you say that now?
Penis.
Yay!
This person in their bio says, "This is a space for me" on Tumblr. This is a space for me? Obviously, it's your Tumblr.
Yeah.
There needs to be an adjective there. Like, safe space, vent space.
MySpace. I am aware that's not an adjective. But it was a joke that needed to be said. Did you ever have a fake name on the internet?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, you know all my fake names.
No, like the old fake name. Like back in the day when we were scared of putting our real names on the internet.
Oh.
Because I had a fake, full name.
Oh. No.
Really? I had, I can't say the last name because it was actually the last name of one of my friends. But my first name was Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Yeah, that was my name on MySpace, was Rebecca. And my icon was a picture of a glittery hamster.
Aww. Glittery hamster?
Because I was too self-conscious to actually post a picture of myself.
Aww.
I have a question. You look scared.
What?
Why do you keep commenting? Why do you keep commenting on my Instagram?
You're gonna post something.
I have nothing to post.
Why?
Because my life's not that exciting.
Sure it is.
And I have anxiety about the next thing that I post is going to be sent to everybody because they're going to get that little message of, has posted something in 2 years. They have a new post now, or whatever.
You have 50 posts and 50 followers.
I know, 50-50, right? I noticed that the other day, and I was like, woo! Actually, speaking of followers, I have another question. Have you ever been asked in person how many followers you have on a social media account?
I don't think so.
Because I have.
Really?
And yeah. Because I was in high school government my senior year. And there was kind of a popular guy sitting in front of me. And we kind of talked sometimes. And one time, he had a picture he was going to post to Instagram. And he asked me which filter would be best.
Aww.
And so I told him. And then out of just curiosity, he asked me, how many followers on Instagram do you have? And I was like, I don't know, 60. And he was like, why? I'm like, what do you mean?
Why?
Why would he ask? What? What kind of response is that? So I was just like...
How many did he have?
I don't know. I think he had like maybe like 300, 400 or something. But just like his response of, why? Like...
Not everyone is popular.
And I don't even think I had 60 at the time. I think I had like 16.
Oh. What now, Jennifer?
I don't know. What do we do? Do you actually want to do an outro this time?
Yes. How do you do an outro?
I don't know.
We need to get someone featured on this podcast.
Like who?
Jojo Siwa.
Oh no!
She could do our outros for us.
She would be so down. But I feel like she has so much energy and excitement, she would just outdo us all.
Yeah.
Like, Jojo, calm down. I would need to have a whole bag of candy to keep up with her.
I need, like, a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, 5 more.
I need 3 cups of coffee.
Yeah. Till next time, when we create a snowman.
What?
No, I don't know.